First at 4, a historic incentive package is now official.
The governor signs a contract with tech company Foxconn, setting the stage for a massive campus in southeast Wisconsin. Political reporter Jessica Arp has the details from Racine. And the chairman of Foxconn playing more than just a signing role in the deal. He is personally guaranteeing more than $500 million if the company does not fulfill its part of the contract.
And Governor Walker today also appointed the first female secretary of the Department of Agriculture, Trade, and Consumer Protection. Republican Senator Sheila Harsdorf from River Falls will step into the role. Harsdorf has represented Wisconsin's 10th state Senate district since 2001. She resigned from the Senate effective at the end of the day and will start at DATCP on Monday. A woman is in surgery tonight after police say she was stabbed.
Leah Linscheid is in the newsroom with the details. Leah?
Yeah, the Capital City bike trail is lined with police tape tonight. That's where officers say they found a woman in her 40s with a stab wound. That woman told officers she was traveling with the man she knew. He's the one suspected of stabbing her around noon today. Police do not have that man in custody. They're still looking for him tonight. It's not clear what the motive for this stabbing was, and it's not clear how that woman is doing this evening.
All right, Leah Linscheid live in the News Center. Thank you.
Thank you, Leah. Comedian Louis C.K. said today the sexual misconduct allegations levied against him are true. He apologized after a report by the New York Times cited 5 women who said the comedian engaged in sexual misconduct, including masturbating in front of them. CK says he is remorseful and has tried to learn from his irresponsible behavior.
Alabama Senate candidate that is Roy Moore says the sexual harassment allegations against him are completely false. 4 women claim Moore made sexual advances toward them when they were teens. He was in his 30s. The women's claims were published by the Washington Post yesterday. Now, the question is, will Moore stay in the special election race to fill Jeff Sessions' Senate seat? The White House says President Trump believes Judge Moore will do the right thing and step aside if the allegations are true.
Former Dukes of Hazzard star Tom Wopat pled not guilty to charges that he inappropriately touched a 16-year-old girl during a rehearsal in July. The Lodi native appeared in Massachusetts court today. Locally, the Stoughton Opera House has canceled Wopat's Home for the Holidays show in light of the allegations, and the Overture Center has also cut ties with the actor who was the namesake of the Tommy Awards.
And the list of celebrities embroiled in sexual misconduct allegations continues to grow. Nearly 70 women now have come forward with allegations about Harvey Weinstein, who is also being investigated by the New York City prosecutor. The LA Times says more than 200 women have accused director James Toback of sexual misconduct, and actor Ed Westwick is the subject of 2 rape allegations from 2014. All 3 men have denied wrongdoing. Now the Los Angeles County District Attorney has created a special task force to investigate allegations of sexual abuse in Hollywood.
President Trump's 4th stop on his Asian tour took him to Vietnam today. The president is attending the Asia-Pacific Economic Summit. White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders on board Air Force One said the president is not scheduled to meet with his Russian counterpart, Vladimir Putin. The Kremlin, though, says the 2 leaders will meet on the sidelines one way or another. The president also spoke trade and, again, as he did earlier in the week in China, blamed his predecessors, not other nations, for unfair deals.
From this day forward, we will compete on a fair and equal basis. We are not going to let the United States be taken advantage of anymore.
The president went on to say that countries that abide by the rules of the World Trade Organization may partner with the U.S., and those that don't will not be tolerated.
It was a mixed day on Wall Street as investors are concerned about tax reform. The Dow Industrials lost 39 points, closing at 23,442, breaking an 8-week winning streak. The Dow Industrials was up almost a point, while the S&P 500 dropped 2. Jerry Seinfeld is coming to Madison next year. The comedian will bring his relatable jokes to Overture Hall for 2 performances on February 2nd. Tickets go on sale 1 week from today, next Friday at 11 a.m. through Overture's website.
Well, it is Veterans Day tomorrow. It's a day to honor the men and women who have and who are serving this nation.
Up next, we'll talk with a local vet who's helping other returning vets to adjust back to civilian life. That's when Live at 4 continues.